Hi everyone, this video is part of the React Pagination Simplified, and you are here now. Please watch the overview first if you want to know more about the details before we dive in. Remember, I give the link of the playlist and the GitHub link in every part of the series. Right now, we'll create a new page list using different API URLs and also different views for displaying the data. In the end of this video, you'll see that the refactor process is something that you always want to do in any project. Okay, what API that we will use? I think we will use the to-dos API. It has 200 data. It's more than enough. Let's add the API URL first. Like that. I think it's the right time to move all users' components into its own folder. Don't forget to organize the import, either in the users related components or the file that access it, like app.js. We got an error again. It's import problem again. Actually, it's quite hard when the lint didn't give us any warning like this. It should be easier for you guys. I'll check it one by one first. Done. Let's make sure it's working like before. Okay, good. Now we can create a to-dos folder, create to-dos component class from users component class, change the name and the API URL. For the main component, we need to create to-dos first. Copy it from users.js, rename it. For to-dos, I think we just need the to-do title from the API. Remove data we don't need, like email. Set class name related to our to-do component. Now we can use to-dos inside our to-dos component class. What do we need to do next? I think it's better that we start separating the CSS too, so we can have the CSS inside our related folder module. Before we do that, let's try to use to-dos component class in our app instead of users component class and see the result. See, it's working great. The problem is the total page. Remember that we hard-coded it. Because of this, we need to change the total pages hard-coded too for to-dos component. Let's change it to 200. Nice, it's working as intended. Get back to our CSS business. Create users.css, copy all the styles. Remove CSS that is unrelated in app.css and only has CSS that is related to user in users CSS. Just note for you guys, in real projects, we may want to separate the pagination style too. But for this tutorial, we didn't need it. At least for now. Copy user style to to-dos module and then rename it. Change all the names so it works for our to-dos component. And because we already separated the CSS, we need to import the CSS to our components. Let's check it out. Great, working just like we wanted. But I see something here. We don't need the email styling, right? Just remove it and also remove the size constraint. Finished. How about that? It's easy to create new components, right? If you're able to make all simple page lists generic like this, you will have a great time on real projects. It's easy to manage and almost no useless repeatable code. Additional for styling. Let's say you want to use styles that work anywhere and no need to duplicate code like this. You need to make the styling more generic and only add additional class when needed. I recommend you to do that, so you'll have a simple life when managing your CSS. See that the page already has a break element? We can customize that to complete our study on using React Pagination library. Because we're doing a good job on separating components, we just need to modify the pagination component file. See this break element? It's the one that has 3 dots. We will change that using the break label attribute. Maybe we can give brackets here. See the result. Done! Next, did you see that we always have the first page and the last page? We can change how many elements are shown in the first and last page using margin page displayed attribute. Let's see how it works. Put 1 as the value, and check this out. You can see the last page only has 1 page, but the first one seems not working, right? It's because it's combined with the current break page element. I can't explain it well with words. Instead, I'll do this. Go to page 4. It's still not changed. Go to page 5 and you can see that the first element is actually using the margin page displayed attribute. The break pages element that I said is combined from 2 break elements and 3 page numbers right there. We can adjust how much page number is displayed on the break element too, using page range displayed attribute. Set it to 1 and see the result. Okay, easy right? Try change it into 2 for both margin pages displayed and page range displayed attributes. Try navigating, and you can see that the total pages on the break elements is not 2 but 3. Why is that? It's because break elements always need 1 element in the center. So we only can use an odd number here. The behavior of this value is always rounded up to the next odd number. But see this. If you tap or click the break page, it will jump 2 pages. It's because we used 2 on the page range displayed attribute. The final thing to modify is the previous and the next label. It's pretty easy. It has attributes named previous label and next label. Just use it like this and it's done. Let's try changing it. Experiment with it a little. Okay, great. I think it's pretty easy. With our current knowledge, I think we can try to create the pagination component by yourself instead of using someone's library. It's great for a learning purpose. It's optional, but sometimes it's necessary because we need more customized pagination components, or even different types of pagination. Anyway, if you are interested in it, just say it in the comment section below, and we'll dive into that. Hope you learned something. If you like this series, please do like and subscribe. I'll create more and more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See ya!